You are entering another dimension. A dimension of creative artistry, sound, and musicology. You have entered the inner court. Come journey with us as we explore the inner workings of the music industry. Your hosts for this journey are Greg Pearson and Carl B. Phillips. You are now in the studio at Interport Live.
Hi, I'm Greg Pearson.
And I'm Carl B. Phillips.
And welcome to a special edition of In the Studio at Intercourt Live, right here on the Intercourt TV YouTube channel. Carl, so good to see you again, man.
Good to see you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year.
Okay, nobody said we were singers. Nobody singers.
I am a singer.
Oh, that's right. You an artist.
Well, you an artist too, Greg.
Yeah, but okay. All right.
We got to get you to sing.
No.
That's not going to happen?
No. I'll do
your
background.
deliverance will allow you to sing.
Your deliverance. Hey, man, we're here to see the premiere of your new video.
Yes.
From Heaven Help Us All.
Heaven Help Us All, a new video that we recorded in Highland Park. And there's somebody really close to you that's in the video too, Greg.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah, go Donna.
Hey,
go Donna. Go Donna. Yeah, Donna's in the video. Called in a few of my friends and family to come be a part of the video. And I'm just excited that it's finally coming out.
Yeah, so this is your first official video. I know you've had videos of your different performances, throughout the year because you're from your first project.
Right.
But this is going to be the first video from Heaven Help Us All.
Yeah, my first official music video. So.
And your first official music video.
Yeah, so I'm excited to have something out that represents who I am.
Okay. Well, you are a fantastic artist.
Thank you, Gregory.
I know your video features a mural of Black lives, names the Black lives to people that were lost to injustices and everything. What made you decide to use that location for your video shoot?
So, Greg, you've been with me through this whole journey. The original thought was to come in and just do people singing from their homes. That was my original thought when I came to you about it.
Okay, right.
And then I'm like, let me rethink that. Because as the song began to grow, I'm like, I want to go back into the hood and go sing on some railroad tracks. Went to the hood, looked at the railroad tracks. That ain't working. So literally, Greg, one night after recording the song, I could not sleep. Woke up in the middle of the night, started Googling murals in Detroit.
Okay.
And I came across this mural by an artist by the name of Sidney James on the side of the Hamilton Tucker Art Gallery. Went down there and looked at the mural, and I looked at the names that were on the wall, and I'm like, this would be the perfect spot for the shoot for the video.
Okay, so it was important for you to make sure that the names of those people were displayed in the video.
Most definitely, I felt that was important, especially with the theme of what the song is talking about, the Heaven Help Us All, because we're dealing with the injustices that have happened to people of color. And the main thing about the mural, it has a picture of Malice Green.
Yeah.
And for those that don't know, Malice Green was a African American that was killed by 2 Detroit police officers in 1992.
Yeah, on West Warren.
Yeah, so a lot of people are talking about like the George Floyds and things like that, but this has been going on for years.
Yes.
So seeing Malice Green and then seeing all the names on there, it's important. And Sidney James talked about how this is one of the ugly, beautiful things that she did. It's beautiful for the artwork, but it's ugly because of the list of names that are on the mural.
Gotcha. Let's go back a little bit further then to the inception of you wanting to record this song. We all know it as a Stevie Wonder release that was done. Well, I don't know if it was in the 70s or.
It was in the 70s. Yeah.
Okay. So why that song and why now?
So Greg, last year everything's going on. We had the coronavirus was starting to really was taking off, and we had the injustices. Watching the news, I just kept hearing, "Heaven help us all, help us all." I just kept hearing this song over and over again. And one of my friends made a statement to me. She said, if you want to see what's going on in the black community, listen to the music that they're recording. And that statement just kind of stuck out to me. And I'm like, you know what? I need to say something about what's going on. I'm not an extrovert that's going to get on and talk a lot of stuff, but I want the music to speak for what I feel. So that was the story behind me doing the song.
Okay, that was excellent choices, and like you're saying, the timing of it was perfect because of all the different things that were going on, and you know, it was just like all kind of crazy stuff going on all over the country, all the protests, the Black Lives Matter protests and everything. So that's beautiful, man.
Well, you know, even with what happened recently in D.C., I was kind of thinking about it, with the attack on the Capitol. We literally need heaven to help us. The scriptures say it like this: if my people, which are called by my name, would humble themselves and pray and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven, will heal their land. Well, and seek my face, then will I hear from heaven and heal their land. This is definitely a time where we need heaven's help.
Oh, my goodness, yes. You're absolutely right. In a video shoot, tell me who are some of the people that you worked with in a video and also behind the scenes.
Well, behind the scenes, I got to give a big shout out to Roderick Dickerson. Rod and I have worked together on several things. The live videos that you've seen at my church, Rod did that. We even came in here and did something before the project came out, the Great Rain came out. So I reached out to Rod, like, Rod, this is the vision. And he did an excellent job in pulling it together. I also worked with Steven Anderson. Steve is my brother, my heart. I love that dude. And then James Murray. Man, do I miss him.
Yeah.
That was my last time seeing James alive.
Oh, wow. Was that the video shoot?
At the video shoot. That was the last time that he and I worked together. So I'll always cherish that memory of being with James at that point. And even in first seeing the video, to look at it, it's like, man, my brother is not here. So that was rough.
So, yeah, I know that had to have a devastating effect on you because, you know, James worked with me also. And it was to see the video, my video, and to see him on there. It's just heart wrenching.
It is. It's
but
very
you know, it's wonderful that you had such talented people, especially Steve Anderson. Steve Anderson is a hidden jewel.
He is. He is. People don't know the secret of Steven Anderson.
Yeah.
And I'm praying that God would allow Steven to just bless the nations. And Steve, I'm saying this from the heart. Matter of fact, Steve, Brandon, and I, we were just on a call last night working on new music that's coming out in 2021.
Already.
Get that plug in. We did a Zoom call, so that was funny, try to do things. But Steven, he's been such an influence on my life since meeting him.
Okay. Well, Carl, it's time for us to see the video. Why don't you introduce it?
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, Carl B. Phillips, Prove Me Production presents Heaven Help Us All. Here we go.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
According to Johns Hopkins University, now more than 74.2 million cases of coronavirus confirmed worldwide. That's with nearly 17 million of those here in the U.S. Now more than 307,000 American lives lost.
I'm Carl B. Phillips. We're facing some challenging times right now, from COVID-19 to injustices. My prayer today is that heaven will heal our land. We need heaven to help us all. Heaven help the child who never had a home. Heaven help the girl who walks the streets alone. Heaven help the roses if the bombs begin to fall. Heaven help us all. Help us all.
Heaven help the black man if he struggles one more day. Heaven help the white man if he turns his back away. Heaven help the man who kicks the man who 21. Heaven help the man who gave that boy a gun. Heaven help the people with their backs against the wall. Lord, heaven help us all. It shouldn't matter about our skin color. Help the police understand that I'm a man. Help us all. Heaven help the ones elected to lead our land. Help our leaders to learn united we stand. No matter the race, we all are great. Heaven help us all. Heaven help Detroit, Atlanta, and Minneapolis. Heaven help Seattle, New York, and Los Angeles. Our world needs you like never before. Help us, heaven help us, help us all. Heaven, we lost loved ones because of coronavirus. When we can't be there for loved ones and they are dying. Heaven, help me when I had COVID-19 myself. Heaven, help us all. You did it for me, and I know that you can do it for somebody else. We're calling on you. We're calling on you. Help us to breathe. Help us to breathe. Yeah.
Heaven, we need you to help those families who lost loved ones to coronavirus and injustices. Heaven, we need you to help us all.
Hi, welcome back. This is Greg Pearson,
And I'm Carl B. Phillips.
and you just got finished watching the premiere of Heaven Help Us All. Carl, I gotta say, man, that video is absolutely awesome, man.
It's mind-blowing. Again, Roderick did such a great job.
Roger, he was in the studio here yesterday, and and I had to tell him. I wanted to throw a shoe at him. I wanted to do a Matty Clark and throw a shoe at him.
Greg, I also got to give a shout out to my friends that I called in to appear in the video with me. I'm gonna get up to make sure I get all these names right. I'm trying to go through.
Yeah.
Staffy Blakely, Donna Pearson, Kim Wissett, Matthew Smith, Leonard Phillips,
Freddie.
Nikki Thomas, Freddie Renee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't leave Freddie out. I'm trying to remember how everybody was standing.
Oh, okay.
Felicia Phillips, and I think that's everybody. And me.
Cool. Yeah, you were in your own video. Okay. Yeah.
And even Greg came and hung out. He wouldn't come, take pictures with us.
Nah.
He was hanging out in the car trying
was-
to pretend like he had a whole lot to do on a Sunday afternoon.
Right. It was, I was taking my Sunday afternoon nap.
We will do that.
Right. I know we premiered it here. If people want to watch the video again, where can they go to watch it?
You can go to the Set Apart and Chosen Facebook page and watch it. Go to my website, carlbphillips.com. It'll be posted there, and also on YouTube. We've also had some other stations other TV shows to reach out to us about airing the video. So some of those will be coming down the line also.
Okay, great, man. Well, again, you've been watching the special edition of In the Studio at Intercourt Live, which is the premiere of Carl B. Phillips' video, Heaven Help Us All. Share this video with friends and family on Facebook and whatever your social media is, and you can always watch us on this show, on this channel, every Monday night at 7 p.m. on the Inner Court TV YouTube channel.
Are you looking at the words just so you can get them right, Greg?
I think. Also, we need you to
subscribe
to this channel. If you have not we have hundreds of people that watch this show, but y'all not subscribing.
Subscribe.
Right.
Oh, subscribe. Then ring that bell for notification.
Yeah.
For notification. Oh,
Ring that
subscribe and ring that bell.
Yeah, please ring that. Please hit the notification bell so whenever we put anything out or we're doing anything, that you will get notified. Please, 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 please.
And leave comments.
Yeah.
Because if you leave comments, Greg and I will respond to your comments.
Yeah. Whether you like it or not, it's good to hear from you because we want to improve our show. Also, you can watch this show on the Roku television network under the Right Now Praise television channel. I think it's Right Now Praise Television on the Roku channel.
So the good thing, too, shout out to Dr. Irvin, Dr. G, and Dr. Dr. G and Dr. C.
Yeah.
Yes. Shout out to them because when you go to their Roku channel, they have us listed in a separate place where you can just click on it and watch any of the episodes. So, again, make sure you support them there.
Right. God bless you, and thank you again for watching. And we look forward to seeing you with some more new shows in February. God bless you. Love you all.
Remember to work like you don't need the money, love like you've never been hurt, and dance like no one's watching you.
Be sure to dance now.